to our next vocabulary word, which is the phrasal verb to break down. Let me just bring that up here. Okay, so we've got the phrasal verb to break down. This is another vocabulary word from chapter 1 of David Copperfield. And, this phrasal verb breakdown, like most phrasal verbs, has many different meanings. So we're just going to focus on one meaning here in this video. Let's use breakdown to mean something isn't working properly. You can associate this word with things like disintegrate or collapse or failure. Some kind of emotional or mechanical failure. Let's try an example. Lisa was very sad, but she didn't show it to anyone. So she was sad on the inside, but she didn't show it. But finally, she became too tired of hiding her emotions, and she started crying in front of her friends. We can say she broke down in front of her friends. So she became too tired to keep that facade. So she broke down. Suddenly she started crying. She couldn't hold it anymore. She failed. She mechanically failed, emotionally failed. She broke down in front of her friends. Okay, so she broke down in front of her friends. Let's make a why question. Why? Why did she? Why did she break? Why did she break down? Why did she break down in front of her? Listen to this. In front of her, 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 in front of her. Why did she break down in front of her? Why did she break down in front of her? Why did she break down in front of her? Why did she break down in front of her friends? Why did she break down in front of her friends? Why did she break down? So she was calm looking, but suddenly it happened. She started crying. She couldn't hold it anymore. She failed mechanically. Okay, here's the answer. Why did she break down in front of her friends? She was too tired to hide her emotions. Hide her emotions. Hide her. Hide her. Hide her. Hide her emotions. She was too tired to hide her emotions. To hide, to hide. She was too tired to hide her emotions. She broke down in front of her friends because she was too tired to hide her emotions. That's hard to say. She broke down in front of her friends. She broke down in front of her friends. She broke down in front of her friends because she was too tired. She was too tired to hide her emotions. She broke down in front of her friends because she was too tired to hide her emotions. Let's try another example. Let's use breakdown in the context of a mechanical failure, probably because of overuse. Let's say Mike used his car too much. Mike, he was driving his car every day, all the time. He used his car too much. He worked it too hard, and suddenly the car didn't want to operate anymore. The car failed because he used it too much, too hard. Juliana Martin says it is the linking. Oh, I see. You're talking about the pronunciation. Okay. I was worried. I was thinking, oh, is there something wrong with my audio? Yes, the linking sounds are hard, so we try to practice those when they come up. Let's see. So John is driving his car too much, and now his car doesn't want to work anymore. His car broke down. It stopped working. It was too tired. Breakdown can mean too tired in a way. So let's make a why question with his car broke down. And Juliana, we've got some linking sounds coming up with this. Okay, so if we say why did, or no, we don't, because well, we can though. Let's see. Why did his car? So did his car. Why did his car break down? Why did his car break down? And here's the reason. He used it too much. His car broke down His car broke down because he used it. He used it. He used it. He used it too much. He used it too much. His car broke down because he used it too much. His car broke down because he used it too much. Because he used it too much. His car broke down because he used it too much. Okay. Alrighty, now let's move on to the next word. Let me just bring up the vocabulary word here. Break down. We're going to